Welcome to the Stretch to Go podcast. My name is Ian Ray, your host. Today I have David and Aldona from
Hello.
South
Hello.
Poland, basically
From this
from
brand.
Magical Shoes. I'm sorry. Yes, from Magical Shoes. Totally caught off guard. Welcome to the Stretch to Go podcast.
Hello, and
Hello.
we want to thank you to inviting us to your podcast and that you want to talk with us about our brand.
Yes, I'm excited. First brand from Poland, and I know that you guys are the original barefoot shoe company in Poland, correct?
Yeah.
All right, so let's get into it. Who is Magical Shoes and when did it start?
Yeah. Magical Shoes is a family, if we want to name it simple, because David is my husband. I have two sisters also and a father, and we all make the Magical Shoes company together. My father made the shoes a long time ago, and also his father, my grandfather, made the shoes, but it was a formal shoes for men, and we try to still make the shoes more functional, and we want to find a niche of this, and we started to make barefoot shoes.
That was 10 years ago.
Okay.
And from this time we still make it, and I think we will growing well in this area.
Yeah, and we are a family company because it's my father, my two sisters, my husband, and we all have a different function with this company, and we all together build it, and everyone are responsible for a different
Area.
and that's make it our brand.
That's so awesome. At the same time, how does that work? I mean, you guys work well together as a family.
It's
2 years ago we living all in one place. That
in
was
one home,
in one home.
and we work in one company. So it
that
was
was hard time.
Yeah, it was. Sometimes it was hard, sometimes it was great. But I think that we are a family who can make it, because it's not possible always to make something like this, that you are in one home and you are making one company, and yet you are in work 24 hours.
Mhm.
But it's our passion also, and we want to do this, so it was not so hard for us.
So where does the name Magical Shoes come from? I mean, what was the inspiration?
It was a funny story, because when we started, uh, the biggest problem was the name of the brand, and we want to make it fast. That okay, we are producing the shoes, so what will be the name? What will be the name brand?
Yeah.
And we thought, okay, it will be Magical Shoes, because it's a kind of magic, because the shoes are very flexible, because you that compare with your feet. And we thought, okay, it will be for some months, and we change it.
Mhm.
But after this, we visit some expos and we talk with the people, and it was very interested for them. Why Magical Shoes? Why that name and why that shoes are so magical? And we thought, okay,
We were the first brand in Poland, and no one knows about the barefoot shoes. Then when someone put on their feet, that they thought, holy shit, what is that? What is that? That was really magic for them.
So the feeling of being in these barefoot shoes was like magic. So that's probably where they felt it. Yeah.
That based from that, and I think that is also why we named that magical, because our shoes are the most. I think we have the most flexible barefoot shoes on the market. Maybe a few brands can compare to this thing, but we have the really flexible.
So I guess to go back even further, what inspired your grandfather to start barefoot shoes? Because I mean, back then, maybe it wasn't common for people in Poland to have barefoot shoes. Is that correct? Or
no, it was not my grandfather, it was my father.
oh, your father.
Yeah, but he want to still make the shoes like a grandfather, but we want to find something more functional for the foot, and we want to make it together. So we had the idea, and my father
Was designer and
was the designer, and we want to try
Something new.
make it something new. We know that it was popular in your country, and we try to sell it to the US and to, for example, Germany and worldwide, because in Poland it was not so popular and no one hear about it.
Okay. So was your father just making regular narrow toe box shoes, or was he making these wide toe box shoes?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
exactly.
it was a formal shoes, elegant shoes for a man, with narrow toe box, and it was stiff shoes. Yeah, we changed it at all.
Okay. So when did your father, is he now a fan of barefoot shoes?
Yeah.
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 He have really big problems with his foot. He have havocs,
Bunyan?
bunions,
Uh-huh.
and now his feet are sprayed like this, and yeah, he have problem to put on the elegant shoes. Yeah.
Mhm.
And he's really great fan, and he's wearing them every day,
so.
everywhere.
Yeah. So how about you guys? So David, Aldona, when did you get into barefoot shoes?
Yeah, I think we've seen first the vibram 5 fingers, and from that,
Yeah, it was 5 fingers. I think I saw them first, and I thought I don't want shoes like this, because I
of
want,
style. Yeah.
yeah, because of style. I want something more normal,
Mhm.
not for every toes, but with a white toe box. So let's make something like this. And we try to make a form for our magical shoes that perfect fit for a lot of feet. That will be a with white toe box, and it will be the shoes flat, zero drop.
Mhm.
Yeah, and we try to compare it the best, and I think after the testing we get it, and we have it until today, but with a little bit changes, I think, because we trying to hurt our customers, where, for example, we make some models and we get from them any information or opinion that they want to fix something, or let's make it in a different color also, or so we try to listen them and make it better and improve our shoes every time.
Yeah. I love that. I love when brands do listen to customer feedback. I think that's great because that means you're meeting to their needs, and then of course gaining some more trust from them. And vice versa. They trust you more because you're listening to what they need.
Yeah. And I think that we have the possibilities for this because we are making our shoes by our own in our factory, so we can make the changes fast.
And we are based now in our factory, and here's small also. Here we are here in a small workshop, and not a lot of people come here, but every day someone came to us, and we listen them. We are testing the new models with them, and yeah, that's great, I think.
So these are made in Poland, like I said, down there where you guys are. It's been the process? What's been it like having a factory that you can do it in Poland instead of exporting from, let's say, Asia or anywhere else? Why is it so important for people to know that these are made in Poland compared to, say, otherwhere else?
It is hard to produce in Poland, we will be honest, because the cost and the all materials are from Europe.
We have not a lot, not a lot of specialists here, and no one learn how to make shoes, and this is the problem.
The barefoot shoes.
The barefoot shoes and the shoes also. We don't have schools when you can learn how to make shoes. this is the problem. And then our team, which when it's getting older, that will be really hard for us. But yeah,
Yeah, but we want to do this here because, in our company, it's a lot of our family. Also, our shoemakers are, for example, my cousin, and our friends also work with us in a production or in our customer service. And in our company, it's a lot of family and friends. So we want to give them the work, and we want to work together, and we want to make our shoes in Poland, and we want to make them from quality materials, from the leather and from our local. So we also know, face to face our suppliers because they are visiting us, and it's everything making local. So yeah, we want to keep it, and we think that this is our great.
and this is more sustainable for
Yeah.
and I know
From-
that a lot of clients look at this aspect,
Mm-hmm.
and we want to keep it like
we keep going like
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, definitely. 'Cause 10 years keeping it in the family business, that's a good track record. I mean, that's a great achievement, So that's
Yeah.
wonderful. Let's talk about the Barefoot shoes itself at Magical Shoes. So I know you guys are local, handmade there, but what goes into making these shoes? So who's the designer? Who comes up with the inspiration? Is it a group effort?
Mhm.
And of course, you have so many different things, but I know you have some models that are coming up or current, but let's talk about the design aspects of your shoes. So what comes with the
Mhm.
creation and inspiration for your shoes?
Yeah. Um,
at the beginning
at the beginning,
the
it was my
designer-
father. He was a constructor and a designer, and he sometimes listened to us what model we need, we want to make. Sometimes not, but yeah, he made it, and he draw it, and after this he put it on a mold and make a visual project of this. And after
that
this,
was old school.
yeah,
Yeah.
that was old school. And after this, he tried to cut it by hand, the upper and
Every piece of upper,
every piece of upper. And after this, he designed it also with my sister sole.
our souls.
Yeah, and after this we get the previous model, for example, and this is the example, and what do you think about it? And then we talk with David. No, you have to change. No, it's a joke. Oh,
It's a joke.
also joke. We want to some changes, and after this we have a model which we want.
But that was the beginning. Now we have
Yeah, now it's something. It's more professional, I think, because we have our constructor Mateusz, which make for us
Yeah.
projects and every new model, and it's better for visualization, something which we want to get, and yeah, it's something like this. That on the computer he make a project and show us.
So how long does it take from idea of the shoe to actually having a shoe in your hand? How long does it take? Weeks, months?
Yeah, I think that is something like 1 month from one model.
But it depends what model is it. I
Mhm.
think sometimes it's faster, sometimes we have to wait longer with this. But from the project to make it, if we do not have any new ideas, on the way to this, it's quite fast.
Yeah. And these are obviously like when, a customer or client is looking at Barefoot shoes, they're always looking at price or like availability. So even for that, like price wise, like they're not the cheapest because like I said, you're not in a big factory producing these. These are, like I said, handmade. Explain to the audience why, the quality of your shoes are, it speaks for the price. I mean, what makes it so unique? What makes Magical Shoes so unique on the Barefoot shoe market?
First of all, that we are making these shoes, from the quality materials in Poland and handmade
The local materials also, we don't buy anything from China
from
or
China. We
or-
even make our soles by our own, you know.
We have the production of the soles. We don't buy it from another companies, and I think the cost will every month will grow. This is the reason why the price is higher than the China or East market.
Yeah, I think I know I've been looking to different types of shoes, you know, and that's why I have the podcast is kind of talking about the design aspect, because you can't find these type of, let's say, soles from different barefoot shoe companies, and you can tell to like the quality just by looking at it, because you know there's probably, I won't mention brands, but you can look at the shoe itself, like, oh, this looks like a similar type of brand, you know, as far
Yeah.
the material, you know just by looking at it. But these are definitely very unique in its aspects, and I'm sure you guys would love to show some of your newer models, because you guys are coming up with different type of styles and different type of materials. So let's talk about what you guys would love to share with the audience of new collections coming out.
Yeah, we have, I think, very great new collection, because we have new hiking boots, yeah, which are very flexible, also with white toe box and full of leather, and of course 0 drop. So I think our customer will love it. Love these shoes. Are very comfortable,
and they are available on our store from 2 days.
Yeah, from yesterday, from Friday. Yeah.
Friday. Okay, so like fresh. Okay, so like newly, like just on the fresh. Okay.
Nearly. And also, you know, with the low upper.
Low cut.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also this one, yeah, it's
Similar
like the
the
first
blue one,
one.
but with little difference.
A small difference has in the upper,
Okay.
but
And the
look
front,
very similar. And these models are unavailable now. And we will have also great sneakers.
Ooh.
The winter sneakers. The upper is from wool, 100% wool, and the full grain leather.
Yeah.
The wool is made in Portugal, and inside is also wool lining. I think, the clients will love it.
Yeah, I think that's a premium kind of sneakers.
Yeah, those look very warm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are. I have them also on my feet. And we will have also
The sport knit
model
Max.
Max. It will be very flexible, you know, from the
The knitting upper they have.
The upper.
They are
Really flexible and thin, and I think the functionality of feet will be perfect on.
I think this is the really great model for the gym. And
yeah, that looks like it.
We're testing them, and
that looks like a very
minimal,
very is it more of a minimalist sole?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think the same sole like you have in. I think this is the same sole like from the Alaskan that you have on the table.
That's awesome.
More casual for every day. It's model Monet. It's also winter model.
With wool lining also, and we have the suede version and from the full grain leather also.
And something more. It's also Monet, but more crazy version.
I guess with that the
last one, it will be Dakota.
This one?
Yeah, that one. Is that more like casual style, or would you say like gym shoes?
Yeah, this one? Casual.
Yes. Okay, casual shoes. Okay.
This is the same model. But this is more like casual sneakers, something between these two types.
Yeah, and the last one, Dakota, it will be for women. It's a suede, also with rubber soles, very flexible, and they have stretch here to put it on every leg, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, and this is our fall winter collection for the we have the few models for the summer collection.
Yeah, but
this is the beginning.
A little bit sneak peek of our spring.
Ooh, nice. Penny loafers.
Something like this.
Yeah.
And something like boat shoes. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's all we have for now.
Thank you. No, that's awesome. I love it when we can take a peek into what you guys have in store now, and of course, what to look for in the future. So thanks for sharing that. That's lots to look forward to. I was intrigued by your outsole because this stands out so much. And I love, of course, the logo, your magical shoe logo. So cool.
Mhm.
Kind of tell us what with this
Thank
outsole.
you.
With the outsole, these are unique on the market. And what is the idea behind these? Because it's rubber, just the design aspects of it.
Kind of imagination hour, with this outsole, and my sister Judita making the project of this because he is responsible for this area. She sorry, she is responsible for this area. So
I
we are
think the most important thing for us is the flexibility, because every another brand that have barefoot shoes and barefoot sole, then they cannot make the
as flexible as
flexibility like us. This
is most
much
important
important
for us.
for us.
Yeah. So what are some of the things that you love to share with your customer base? The benefits of a benefit shoes. So what are some things you love to share about it?
I think that most important is the flexibility, that our shoes are most flexibility in the world. I think it's the true.
But this is
But
also
also
kind of problem, because not all of people can wear them when they want to change from normal shoes.
Mhm.
This is for them a little bit too hard.
Sure.
But when they started, not like
to the second, that
not so fast, with a little bit slower,
Mhm.
yeah, they love it.
Yeah. And I know you guys have some tools, meaning like you have a balance beam that you guys have. You have your own type of
Yeah.
toe spacers, massage ball. So like those are great tools for people to transition into barefoot shoes, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
A lot of people buy them and train with them, and then they can understand how it work, how the foot health is important, and we want to educate it, them how it look like and how this thing is important for whole the body.
Also, some of the things I always look into as far as the brand is like longevity. So like what's some of your goals? What are goals that Magical Shoes has for the future? So what are you guys hoping to do in the future with your brand?
Yeah, our near future is a warehouse in US. We are starting to
Because of the now we work on that.
Yeah, we are starting to compare our shoes and ship them to the warehouse in US, and it will be possibility to sell our barefoot shoes for customer in US from the warehouse from US. So it will be easier for them, and it will be faster, and the return also will be possible to this warehouse. Yeah, it's the first idea, first thing which we are working on that.
Can I ask what part of US is in the East Coast or West Coast?
No, Illinois.
Illinois.
Illinois. Okay. Cool. Okay.
We're working with Jessica from Patera, and yeah.
Patera. Yes, I heard of
Yeah.
Patera. Yes, the retail store. Yes.
Greetings for Jessica.
Yes. Hello, Jessica. That's awesome. Yeah, Patera is for those of you who don't know, it's probably one of the more prominent online barefoot shoe store in US, besides Anya's shop.
Exactly.
So they've been around for a while.
Yeah,
That's
Jessica
awesome.
love our shoes, and she
Want to help us
she want to
do
help
this?
us. We have meeting in Germany, and she asked us if we don't want to have warehouse in US, and she can arrange that. And we will, we talk about her, and we think this is the great idea because we have a lot of customers from the US, and now it's much harder to ship to them because of duties, and I know the costs are much higher than before.
Yeah, and the delivery cost also.
Yeah, and now our US customers have possibility to buy from your country, and it's much easier for them.
So with that, with having a warehouse in the future here in the US, what other things do you hope to do in the next 5 to 10 years for Magical Shoes? What are some goals that you have for 5 to 10 years?
We want to think on the beginning, we want to expand on the Polish market, and like we were the first brand, then now is much more brand in Poland that making barefoot shoes, but we are still, I think we have the biggest audience that love our shoes. We want to grow like every year, but faster, a little bit faster, because like you've heard before, wcześniej, że Wiesiek robił, to teraz mamy earlier. Wiesław, the father from Aldona, was designer, and we were a little bit slower with the new models, and now we have the much more possibility to grow, to make the new models, new styles. And next year we want to expand in that much more.
We want to show you much more models of barefoot shoes, something not obvious and something different, like Magical Shoes make it. So yeah, it is possible because last year we built our company, because earlier we had also a small place to make it. Now we have the space to make something big things, and I think we can handle this.
That's awesome. That's I'm sure you guys will continue to grow. Then of course, expanding here in the US, that's gonna even help you guys to have a bigger name on the market. So that's wonderful to hear. As far as the barefoot shoe industry, where do you see it evolving in the future? Do you think there's going to be more brands, more people are going to be loving barefoot shoes? Where do you see it personally?
I think it can be more popular because now is a trend, and the trend of barefoot shoes
in Poland, I think this is the trend. This is something new, but you know that in US or Germany, that the barefoot shoes is knowing like 10 years. But I think that will be still growing. But I don't know if the big brands came with their styles of barefoot shoes. I don't think it is the good idea for them. But I'm sure that the new brands will come up, but also the audience will grow really fast, and we've seen that in our country also.
So hopefully Poland, like I said, more people in Poland are understanding the importance of barefoot shoes, right?
Exactly.
And seeing that it's also functional and fashionable, because you can't really tell if they're barefoot shoes unless you look at it closely and maybe you feel it. Then you can see the difference. Like, oh yeah, these aren't your normal, narrow toe box shoes. So.
Exactly. This is something funny, because when everyone won't buy shoes for their kids, then they must.
Yeah, in Poland, people care more than their child, their kids, than, for example, their health or,
The adults.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, first of all, the people in Poland want to care about their child and care of their feet, and earlier, and after that about their health, and
But no one call the shoes when the shoes are flexible and white toe box for the kids. Then no one call them barefoot, and this is the healthy shoes, yeah. And for their kids, then they buy it really well, great, flexible white toe box flat shoes. But when you want to buy it for adults, then this is the barefoot shoes. And when you buy for kids, this is the normal shoes, yeah. That is the healthy shoes. This is the problem.
Yeah, that's true though. You would think because I remember when I first got into barefoot shoes. Yeah, you know, kids shoes are typically more flexible than adult shoes,
Yeah.
and it doesn't make sense that if the kids have these flexible wide toe box shoes, why can't we as adults wear it as well? Because I think we need it more because their foot is always growing and more, flexible than ours. Ours, we're adults, and also our feet aren't growing anymore. And I think, that's where we have bunions, Martins, neuroma, hammer toes happen because of the shoes. So adults as well should be looking into it in a transition. So it took me about 1 year to transition fully to barefoot shoes. But that's because of my own interest in it from many years of ankle sprains, strains, knees. So I had to look at my feet first to see what's going on. And, most people should look into the foot health because it travels up to knees, hips, back, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
This is the funny thing. I
Yeah.
don't know why it worked like that, but yeah.
Last but not least, what are some ways that Magical Shoes is planning to create more awareness and exposure for your brand? So what are you trying to do to get more people to learn about Magical Shoes? Social media, what are you guys trying to do out there in Poland?
At the beginning, we want to start our YouTube channel. I think we on the next year we've just launched it and we started. But oprócz tego, no, że poprowadzimy.
Yeah, we also make our social media in Polish language because we have also only Magical Shoes in English international, and now we are make our social media for our Polish followers. We want to prepare for them some education reels, some education posts, and make it more clear for them why the barefoot shoes are so important. We also have our blog on our website where we send our customers or our followers to read something more about it, and with the
we work with podiatrists and locally. Yeah, in Poland we cooperate with them, and they know how it looks like, how barefoot shoes are important for their customers. Then they also help us to grow and expand barefoot market.
That's awesome. Well, I'd love for the audience and followers to learn more how to get in contact and learn more about your shoes. So where can they find you? So if you want to share your social media handle, email, and website, feel free to share. Go ahead.
You can visit us on Instagram, where our name is Magical Shoes International.
Magical Shoes Barefoot.
Magical Shoes Barefoot, sorry. It's on Instagram, or on our website. You can see our models which are available. It's Magical Shoes 20.
In the next month, I think we're just starting the warehouse in US. Then the new domain will be magicalshoes.us, and we are also very active on our Facebook. I think
On Facebook
on this
we are
page.
Magical Shoes.
Sounds good. That's awesome. Well, Aldona, David, thank you so much for hopping on to the podcast. I love the conversation. I love the shoes, and hopefully,
Thank you.
Your brand will continue to grow, especially here in the US. So thanks so much for hopping on.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Sorry for our English not fluent.
No, you guys.
But we are trying as
You guys did awesome. You guys did awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right. Take care, everyone.
Take care. Bye bye.
Bye bye.